Hey everybody, it's the Coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be an interesting matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the New York Jets. I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from Sunday's action. But for now, it's Monday Night Football. And to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the New York Jets. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And going back through the tape, I thought they looked pretty good last week. It was a solid win, a comprehensive win.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Colts, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should, and what you have now is a full routine established about what you want to get done and full focus on the season.
Let's jump back into the action with this defense up against a 1st and 10 at the 11. After the interception, here's Stanford. And he's got it. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Philip Dorsett, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. A 4th down coming up. Decision time now, as this would be a long field goal attempt.
Stay with your man. Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. 4 down. Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic.
4th down. Here's Wilson. Being chased out left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Colts pick it up. And they're not able to convert on 4th down. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter.
Got you, boy. I got you, boy. Bang, 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 bang.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter.
What? 380. 52, right? Well left, well left. Hey, you got deep? Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball.
On third down, Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter.
What? 315. 52. I got one, I got one.
Here's Wilson on third down. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
I got him. 12. 52, by 52. Hey, tight. 14. Lucky.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, we're looking at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Tariq Cohen with touchdown number 8 on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result?
On second down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone.
Set. Go 20. I'm here all day.
Throwing again on second down. Stafford. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Set. Go 60. I know he ain't got it.
Throwing again is Stafford. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, let's get back into the action. This defense up against a 1st and 10. The ball down at the 12-yard line.
180.
They'll run on 1st down. Barker. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th.
Eat. Go, go, go. Alert. Ball trot. 155.
To throw on 3rd down. Wilson. Open man, it's Allen. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 20-yard line.
One left. Come on out here. Come get some. Come on.
1st down, a run with Cohen. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Timmy Jernigan, the Florida State man, in on the stop.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. And he's in! Touchdown, Jets! Tariq Cohen, his second. We've got an offense on the move, a red zone alert as we take you back into it with a 1st and 10 down at about the 12-yard line.
I'm coming for you, son.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown with a lucky number 13 touchdown. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need.
Strip that ball.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. It's complete to Snead. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots. Keeping this offense out of the end zone has to be considered a must here, as this defense can ill afford to go 2 scores down here in the 2nd half. From the red zone now, Stafford on under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Here's Stafford. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
He finds Taylor, complete.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And his kick is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that... The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Check. Good job right there. Good job right there.
On third down, a run with Cohen. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run.
Quick, 380. Choose the mic. I'm coming for you. You must.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game.
Where's 52? Watch 52.
They'll run on second down with Cohen. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Marquise Brown, his second touchdown of the night, as they are now just an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point. The margin for error for this defense is slim because a field goal would change the complexion of this game. Can they get the stop they need? Now it's Stafford. Snead's got it. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Back to throw. Caught by the tight end Ertz. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. The offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaking up on the play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Quick throw taken in by Snead. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this third down. Stafford. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And off the crossbar, and it kicks back out. Needed maybe a foot or two, but it's no good as it stands. And this score will stay right where it is. They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Check 26, check 26.
They try again with Cohen. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40 and down to the 28-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory.
Partner, they took a knee to finish this one off. To me, that's the only thing they lost in the fourth quarter. How about that comeback?
Yeah, trailed coming into the last frame. Got it done, taking the knee. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line, isn't it? A few anxious moments along the way, though. A few sweaty palms, not just for the team, but for their fans. As you mentioned, down going into the fourth quarter. How about the rally? How about the comeback? Getting it done on both sides of the ball, holding them when they needed to, and finding ways to get points when they had the football.
So for the Jets, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Colts, things are definitely going south quickly as they fall now to 1-6. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.